The reason your Skool community isn't growing is because your about page sucks. So in this video, I'm going to walk through some pretty simple tips to get it better and converting people that don't know you at all to people paying you money. I've been on the platform for the past 2 years, and I've worked with communities from 250K a month to scaling community to 30K a month and all over the map, and viewed hundreds and hundreds of about pages. Enjoy. No, most of the time I look at about pages on desktop because it's just easier. And on desktop, there's actually the group description on the side, which doesn't get included on the phone. Now, assuming I'm looking at it on desktop, my eyes goes to the community name. With the community name, it has to be clear. There's some community names that are like unforgettable, and then it's about some making money online. And it's like, how do these things relate in the slightest? So ideally, you just make your community name as crisp, short, and have it bring as much clarity as possible. So it's like, for example, you can make it Skool scaling. That's mine, right? It's like Skool scaling. It's pretty obvious what it does. If you have a Skool community, you can scale in it. That's it. And then I would go to the group description or the copy. So with the copy or group description, there is two main things. You just wanted to have a promise as the first line, because then it sets the tone for everything else. And then people look at the actual slots. So this would be where your BSL is and your other about page images. With the copy, you want four main things. Three of them are one of them is extremely simple. The other three are proof, promise, plan. It's basically the exact same way as starting a YouTube video. So, hey, you'll learn how to make $50,000 in this video a month because I've made 1 million a month through this thing. We'll do it in 3 simple steps. You kind of want to bring that to the about page copy, essentially. So, think of a random example on the top of my head. Let's say you want to do food trucks. You can go learn how to make 10K a month doing what you love through food trucks, right? Really simple copy, really simple promise, classic. And then you probably want to go into some sort of proof. So this is why people should actually trust you. I've been doing food trucks for about 10 years now, and we've made this much, helped this many people, blah, blah, blah. And then you want to go to a plan. So the plan essentially is mostly how you position the community. So inside we have a course, inside we have weekly Q&A calls, inside you get one-on-one mentorship, inside we get whatever it is that you're providing to them. And then there's a little bonus you can include after that, which I didn't mention, which is urgency, scarcity, or guarantee. Urgency is this thing is happening at this date. Join before this to get this offer. Scarcity is it's only available for 10 people. And then guarantee is just reducing the risk. So it can be a money back guarantee. It can be either a conditional guarantee or a unconditional guarantee. So unconditional would be 14-day money back guarantee. Conditional guarantee would be if you go through these steps in the next 6 months and you don't achieve the result, then we'll give you money back. And at the very end, you just want a really simple CTA like join group. Now, going back to the slots, this really depends on how much your offer is. So if your offer is, for example, a free community, then you can just get away with doing a simple image, like a YouTube thumbnail essentially, which is just your face and then some sort of promise. Very similar to about page copy, but not the exact same one. So for example, in this case, it'd be join thousands of other food truckers doing it full time, right? That's like a proof promise. And it would just be your face and ideally some sort of proof in the background. If you could have the truck in the background, that'd be pretty dope. And then you have 6 about page slots. So that would be the first one. In the other 5, you can include quite a few things like testimonials, which a lot of people do. I like doing it. And you can include what's inside the community. So some sort of roadmap. And that will give you a pretty solid about page. I would use all of the 6 slots because there's no reason not to. And yep, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching the video. Go to the description and click the first link. And then that way we can have a call about why your Skool community isn't growing as fast as you want it to.